What's good, people? So, your boy is not in my finishing position over there. So I've broken the streak, if you will. Well, that's because damn, Mirren just left. Well, you see, that's because I did not play an offline encounter today because I played two yesterday. No, I played two on Wednesday, then got back on Thursday, got bored, and said, "Let me record an encounter in a shootout real quick." Because why the heck not? And therefore, I don't have to record on this game today. All I'm going to do for you all is stream. And that is it. That is indeed it. People, oh, I didn't even make that a poll. I'm going to ask you all this here. But there is going to be a poll coming up soon. Because, yeah, I'm going to make this poll. When it comes to live gameplay recordings, do y'all enjoy those? Yes, no, yes, but I enjoy the streams better, or no, I enjoy these more than the streams. That's going to be an answer, or that's going to be the four answers. There you go. On the poll. So I'll make that poll before the day is out. Hello, Eileen. I'll make that poll before the day is out because it's nice to gauge y'all's absorb y'all's feedback. What's up, JYB? Yeah, I'm gonna make that poll before the day is up. Yeah. Okay. What's up, DJ Spencer, James, Crushoon? Dang, y'all all showing up, huh? Alright, let's do it. his head. Dush, 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 dush. Well, you know what's crazy? There was a guy to my left in that elevator shaft when I got that guy off a headshot in M14. I'm like, how are you still there? And you ain't moved yet. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, so people, I think the tides have turned. The last time I streamed, I did an all solo match. the last time I streamed. And maybe it was a fluke. Maybe it was a fluke. Who knows? Right? But now I'm curious. Now I am curious. Because, well, let's just say if all solos come back, then some other things might have to come back as well. And that is, or I shouldn't say some things, but maybe something has to make it come back as well. But while it did last, hell, we are kind of what? Yeah, we're above. Damn, hold on. Yeah, we're not quite halfway down the season, more like 40% down the season. Matter of fact, I can give you an exact number. Descent into that madness. Aline, you're a long-time viewer. Boy, you're a long-time viewer. I have not used that phrase in a minute. I can tell you're a real one for that. I can give out an exact number as to how far I am in the season pass. Because honestly, if we can reach level 40 before the season's over with, that would be great. 40% done. Or 39 to be exact. But, yeah. I'm going to give Bridges about 2 minutes. And if that don't work, then we'll turn Lone Wolf back on again. Thank you, Nightfall Noir. If, look at this. Guys, solos are back. Did I bring Radiation Grenade? I did. Solos are back, guys. Solos are back. And I know for a fact I can turn Lone Wolf back on and probably hop into a team's match. I probably could. But, yeah, solos are back, bro. Alrighty. So here we go. On to Bridges. What would you like to see in the future as far as new maps and game modes? And when we may get a new map, I hear this year sometime. Honestly, as far as a new game mode, I don't know what they can come up with. I really don't. I really don't know. Maps, I mean, the best map in the game is, in my opinion, Anakin, as we all have watched and witnessed. New maps and whatnot, I really don't know. I mean, people have been asking for like an urban map, you know, but I think that's what the newest map was. When people think urban, I think they mean like skyscrapers and stores everywhere. That's more of residential, not necessarily urban. So, I mean, we'll see about that. And when will we get a new map? Dude, I don't know. I just play the game. I just play the game occasionally and upload YouTube videos on it. So, yeah. I mean, honestly, I wish they would make, like, Tomato Fight, if not Snowball Fight, like, the last week of each month or something like that. Because those two game modes are the game modes I legit have fun with. Because they remind me of old-style eliminations. And if you don't know what an old-style elimination was, let me take you back in time for a little bit. An old-style elimination was when everyone had the exact same gun. And it was 5v5. The exact same gun, exact same loadout. Oh, you should have done that. The exact same gun, the exact same loadout. 5v5. May the best team win. That was an elimination. But now they changed it to where everyone has their own class. And it's like, where's the skill? Legit, you can have 5 raincoats versus 5 sweats. And if the sweats get MG3s, the match is over in like 5 minutes. Right? But if it's reversed, the sweats have pistols, and raincoats have MG3s, guess who wins? Team with an MG3. Right? So, how many fireworks does this guy have? No, is that a 4th one? That's a 4th one. No, it's not. Guys, I need to focus. Like, somebody found him. Wasn't me, though. It's a girl. Great. I could barely make out his figure, that's why I didn't want to shoot. Well, now I know somebody's up there. I ain't gonna lie. That symbol saying network unstable is giving me anxiety. The last time that shit happened, I hit 3 guys. Or I got 3 times, and the last hit actually counted. What I'm thinking is I'm gonna shoot a guy, hit him, and don't kill him. Square in the chest. Well, that's a dead body. So that means he's nearby? Question mark? Guys, I'm really expecting... Oh, there's a guy behind me. I saw him for a split second. I think he's in that bush. See what I mean? See what I... Chad, I'm leaving. See what I mean? That was 3 hits. Freaking network unstable. I can't kill him. I can't. I hit him like 3 times now. Y'all see that? I hit that man 6 times. Maybe even 5. Y'all seen the blood come out his chest. Don't kill him. Why? Because network unstable. That's why. I'm not gonna be an idiot and shoot him again, because clearly I can't kill him. Clearly. Like, I want to get down there and get... For what the fuck? Those are all decoys. Y'all see that, right? Hello, Richard. Y'all see that, right? What's up, Anthony? Dude, I hit that guy like 5 times. Don't kill him. Even on the move, in the chest. Don't kill him. What's up, Cricket Song?
The plane is near. Get ready for the airdrop.
Nightfall, I am on wire 2, dude. I'm on wire 2. It's the servers. Anthony, I respect that, or I respect and thank you for considering me to be part of a team, but if I can avoid teams at all costs, I'm going to avoid teams. This shit's stressful. And also deadly, which is not a good thing if you're trying to, you know, be stealthy and shit. Okay, so clearly the game doesn't want me to use an M82, or I'm nerfed, 1 or 2, right? So instead, let's try an M4. Now, I could put myself through hell and try to use a crossbow. Well, this network unstable thing is happening. I could try to do that. Do I want to use bombs on this map? Nah. I could try to do that. But let's face it. If I see that sign while using a crossbow, I already know for a fact, if I hit a guy in the chest with a crossbow, it's just not going to count. I mean, technically, Anthony, I didn't lose that. I came back alive, so even though I didn't really grab anything, but I came back alive. So that's what matters. And I really did want to go down there and see who had all the fireworks and all the damn decoys. It's like the guy was a walking distraction. But if I fire a shot with an M82 and I hit a guy square in his arm, if not square in his chest, the second shot he don't die, the first shot he don't get stunned, then why play the game? If you're playing the game how it's meant to be intended to play, and then the game is like, you know what? No. Like, what's the point? You know what I'm saying? Like, now. Now, if this happens with an assault rifle, I don't know. I don't know what to tell y'all. I really don't. Like I said, if I shoot someone, okay, well, all right. So here's what I'm assuming. Maybe it's just for. Okay, you know what? Erase what I just said. People, here's what should be interesting. This guy I just seen in a shootout. Here's what should be interesting. I'm on a wired connection. I have 300 down, 10 up. I know 10 is insane for uploading, but it's still a speed, right? Wired connection, 300 down, 10 up. And here's a kicker. I am not uploading any videos right now. None. Not a single video is being uploaded for once while I'm streaming. So the fact that I'm getting servers unstable or network connection unstable, that's crazy. You know what? You know what, chat? I'm already up. Oh shit, didn't even matter anyway. Hell, this match I should have bought a crossbow. If I find one, I'm going to use it. This match right here, I should have bought a crossbow. This man right here, let's just say he wasn't playing that intelligent in the shootout. So I feel like he's going to be. No, he wouldn't be back here. Where would he be at? In some random ass tree. Okay. I'm not going to go for the container because I feel like someone spawns up here on this hill. I could be wrong. To my left. I mean, hey, got about the damn second floor, right? All right, one guy in the barred house, one guy walking down toward the barred house. He's right there. If I had an M82, he'd be dead. If the lag doesn't kill me. He was just. He's not prone. I would see him if he was. There's only two ways out if you go out that way. This way or that way. And I can hear both of them. You know, let me hush. Let me hush. Let me hush before something happens. Let me hush. Let me hush. Okay. All right. Never mind.
So you are a killer. Can you stay alive now when you are a threat?
More ammunition. Love to see it. All right, folks. I'm gonna be a little bit risky. Do not do what I'm going to do here. It's gonna be a little bit risky. Do not do what I'm gonna do right here. Oh, that don't work no more. Down. No mortar strikes game? Interesting. I was fully expecting to get shot at from that direction, but it appears. Hold on, am I tweaking? Am I tweaking? Hold on. Is that a guy I'm looking at? Nope, that's a leaf. we're good. Yeah, it appears as if the dude hit the detector
The
and
plane
let
is
him go.
near. Get ready for the airdrop.
Tell me you're going for an airdrop without telling me you're going for an airdrop. Alright, no crows here, so we can chill. I kind of want to steal this guy's airdrop. Because that's the only reason why he's spamming this damn thing, to see if I'm leaving. If it lands on this... Nope, he got it. Actually, closer to him than it is to me. He got it. He got it. That's cool. Now, let's just see how many people are left. And I want to say it's just 2. Place your bets now. 3, 2, 4. I'm going to say 2. The guy that is wearing the white outfit, and this man, who I've never seen before. If I would have put radiation on that airdrop, then, yeah, I would have probably got it, but oh well. Nah, and that encounter, yeah, I should have bought a crossbow. Granted, though, that guy, the first dude would have been a problem with the crossbow because of how he was positioned. Scorpion versus crossbow, that's a problem. Even if the dude is point blank range in front of me, you know you still gotta aim a little bit to the left to hit what's in the center of your screen. Was that a YouTube video? I'm gonna say no, because nothing spectacular happened in all actuality. It was just me waiting for one dude who chose the wrong side of the coin. But plot twist, both sides of the coin are wrong. You go left or you go right. And I'm in the middle, and I can hear you moving. So, yeah, good luck with that. Yeah, nothing really spectacular happened. Thank you. Let's see. But oh yeah, so I was running through potential kills with a crossbow. The first two would have been a problem because he saw me first and I couldn't really sneak up on him. The second guy, who I seen and lost track of, he was moving. That would have been a very difficult shot. The third dude, well, he would have been difficult just because of he heard the shots outside. But if I'd have shot a guy with a Thompson and he didn't heal, he would have never known that I was outside. So chances are he would have probably stayed in that house for the rest of the match. And I would have had to flush him out with a radiation grenade. And then try to find him all over again. And then the fourth dude, I probably wouldn't have made it over there in time in order to hear him. Oh, he hit the car, which caused car alarm. Yes. And I didn't interfere with his plan, and he did come to a standstill. So that probably would have been a kill. I'd have left the third guy alone, went after the fourth guy, then came back to the third guy and proceed to see what he was going to do. Now, yeah, I could have walked inside the barred house with a crossbow, but chances are the guy was pre-aimed at a damn stairwell. I wouldn't have survived that. So, that's me predicting that entire encounter with just a crossbow. How many kills would I have gotten? 2, and I would have probably died. If I'd have got lucky, that would have been a threat. If I'd have got lucky. So, we got Valley, we got Eekfan. Don't they do any kill X Outlanders with X weapon challenges? SMGs. So let's give an SMG a try. Let's give an SMG a try. Since, you know, the game cannot register my rounds for an M82. Which granted, you should need an M82 for Valet. You shouldn't. I mean, it's nice to have, but no game. No game. I don't want this map game. No. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. And I mistakenly grabbed all the crowns that were available to me. So now I got an odd number of crowns. Honestly, it would be very nice if we get level 40. But, seeing as how Lone Wolf Off is now a thing, it's going to be that much harder to get this level. Am I going to stress about it? Nah. Oh, it is just more crowns. In Nightfall, I've made plenty of videos where I use a crossbow, and they're all up this year. As a matter of fact, one is very obvious. I mean, if you want the link, I can give it to you in Twitch chat. But yeah, I've used a crossbow this year. And YouTube chat will tell you that it was fun. But yeah, just let me know if you want the link. I'll put it in Twitch chat for you. And honestly, I wish the video did better. I wish. But YouTube only promotes things for so long, for what I've seen. I say that. I made This Is Vigor gameplay in 2024 and 2023, and yet that shit is still getting views. Or is it? Let me see. $67,000 views. January 1st, 2024. Yep, it flattened out. Oh no, my bad. In the previous 24 hours, it got 40 views. So, yeah. I'll tell a fib. It's just based by video. However, yeah, I can always, What's up, Hope? Those crossword games are crazy. And here's a crazy part about that. I actually enjoy making them. This man's probably a killer. Based on this man's outfit and his face mask, and the fact that he has black face paint, he's probably also a killer. Gunning for your head is an insane name to have. Speaking of gunning for your head, that's what I gotta aim for. Because otherwise, I'm not getting any kind of kills with this. The game is baiting me. Why do I spawn right in front of the container? Now, this is bait, but I'm gonna show you why it's bait. The container's right there, right? Now watch this. Well, I've been wrong before. But someone usually comes screaming over this here river to get a container. Usually. Yeah, that's still bait, though. Oh, I'll get ported. And guess what I don't have? Transmitters. Hooray. I put the transmitters back on the shelf because I thought I wasn't going to need them. Well, I've been wrong before, once again. People, I'm gonna test out memory. Remember I was streaming one time, and there was a guy with a bunny outfit, and I walked in this your church, and dude with a bunny mask sitting there facing me just like this. Remember that? That's still like that's an imprint in my brain right now. So dude is either here or here. And considering how the safe ain't hit, he's probably right here. I bet you that guy has perfect eyes on the detector. I bet you. Hell, he might have perfect eyes on me. Although I'm not getting shot at. Dude can be in any one of those trees, prone. Hell, he might be up there, and we just don't see him. Yep, he's over there. This competition's open. This barn might be occupied, though. Or not. See, that's the thing about this exit, bruh. This exit will scream all day. Someone's here, someone's here. Good luck finding them. Good freaking luck finding them. They can either be right in front of you in a tree, or they can be right up in that exit, prone with a rifle. And you won't see them until you walk up on them. Do not try this at home, kids. He's on a roof. He's legitimate. He's on a roof. Wait. There's a guy in here, too. They're in a fight. They just ain't fire any guns yet. I'm not even going to disturb him. That's why he's up there. He ported the guy that's in this yellow house. That's why he's up there. You see, you call that a gunfight waiting to happen. That's what you call that. Well, somebody shot at this man. Somebody shot at this man and they missed, because obviously he's still alive. He's on the roof with a fiddle. That shit funny. Swish watching here, no ads. Of course. Of course. The guy on the roof is a sweat. Yeah, yes. Because only sweats go on roofs and walk around in circles. And yes, I do that too. Why? Because it's necessary. They're hard to hit, unless they stand still. I was talking. That was my chance right there. That was legitimately my chance. Nigga, how? How? That was a headshot. Yeah, I'm just fresh with the MP5. That was a shot right there. What do you mean? I aim too high. Great, nice, spooked.
The plane is coming. Prepare to fight for the airdrop.
I don't know which is more boring to do. Sit in one spot for the entire day or walk around on the roof for the entire day. And I'm exposed right here too. Don't get it twisted. That time it hit. That time it did. Now is Duke still in here though? I want to say he is. I didn't hear him move at all. I want to say this guy's still in here, and I wish I had some traps. Yep, he's still in here. I hear him crawling. He has headphones. He heard me open the door. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna let him stay up here. Paralyzed in fear. Or it could be a sweat in there. We just don't know. Because I need a headshot to get that man. And all he's going to do when I put a radiation grenade in there is he's going to run out. I'm going to try to hunt him down. And I'll miss like 80% of my clip. Who opened that window? Was that window already open? I need another submachine gun. And I think that's where the sweat's going to come in at. I think I killed him on the right side of that roof. For me to loot him safely. That's what I think. Now, when I say right side of the roof, I'm saying this man that's in this here house sees this side of the roof, not the other side. That's what I'm saying. Make sure there are no bear traps, which there isn't. Boy, homeboy's still in here. He hasn't moved. Now watch, I gotta do the same thing the sweat did. Damn, it's me just trying to close the window? Oh wow. I reopened it. Okay. Now, if Duke can sit up here and stand still and not get shot at, then that means I can do the same thing too, right? Right? Got an M82 as well. Damn. But now I got two MP5s. So, fuck it, we ball. Guys, prepare to see what radiation does to a man. He ain't moved yet. He died. Did y'all hear that? He died. That had to be a new player. Had to be a new player. Now here's hoping I make it out alive. Dog, Nightfall said cures his cancer. I'm dead. I said, watch what radiation does to a man. Nightfall said cures cancer, bro. Like, that's not even funny, but like, that's the most appropriate response anyone can ever give to that question. I'm not gonna lie to you. Dude is really going to sit in there for the entire match, though. He, poor, poor dude didn't even know spicy air was a thing. But now he does. And here come Holt with gave him some. Bruh. Bruh. Just bruh. You know, I kind of want to look back in the stream and see what level was the guy that I headshotted. Fireflies. You know what? That's Does radiation actually have that effect? I ain't gonna lie. These dual uncolored MP5s look kind of crazy on my back though. I like how this shit looks. Guys, this is a video right here. Look at me from the front. Looks like I have like horns on my back or some shit. This looks cool. If I ever had to like pose for like a freaking YouTube premiere, you know what I'm saying, and then I walk out the stage, I would have to have two MP5s on my back and be dressed exactly like this. And also, I just noticed I have on two belts. Unless there's some cultural accuracy behind this here suit that I don't understand. And if that's the case, my apologies. But I have on two belts. One on my waist and one around my belly button. Huh. Ryan was on the roof. He's in chat. Really? Oh, you're on the roof. You control that. Ah, my bad. I didn't even notice that. Hello, Ryan. I'm glad someone said you were in chat. Well, now that he's in chat and he appears to be cool, I will not speak on his name. I will not speak on his name. Ryan, did you port the guy that was in that yellow house? Because for the life of me, I was trying to figure out why the hell you were up there. Honestly. Because that's a very odd spot to be. Daytown Valley on a roof. Damn near the center of the map. Having direct eyes on the detective. With an M82 and an MP5. I was like, what is this guy up to? You know what I'm saying? Put all this back. But, you know, GG's and all that good stuff. You did port the guy that was in that yellow. I thought you did, because otherwise you wouldn't be sitting right there. Or I guess walking in circles right there. I thought you did. And as a matter of fact, if you had ported him one more time, you know what? No, you and I both are thinking the same thing. He's going to come out eventually. But what we didn't anticipate was the guy that you ported was the newest of new players. So, yeah. You were open, I was in open so I can get action. Well, aren't we all? In the C chat, that's a valid tactic. You run out in the open to see who shoots at you. To find out where they are. I shot at Ryan, it just wasn't a headshot. But, you know, controllers dying is a thing. Matter of fact, I want to say my controller died in future gameplays. I could be wrong though. Could be wrong. Well, people, I believe that'll be it for me today. I haven't reported any 8 o'clock gameplay for you all yesterday, so I gotta get on the ball today. Yep. There's some shorts coming to you all. There's a crazy short on the main channel. Y'all should check that out right now. And yeah, don't worry, videos are coming to you soon. Ryan, Nightfall, Cricket Song, Holt, Eileen, JYB, Richard, Anthony, James, Varshoon, DJ, and JYB. And everyone else who showed up but didn't speak. I thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Until then, peace.